I'm Sabrina Samuels, and welcome to my show, Upfront and Personal. It's my intention to deliver information that will help us maintain a quality lifestyle in all aspects of our lives. So let's get started. Welcome back to another edition of the Sabrina Samuels Show with me, Sabrina Samuels. Well, on this edition, we'll talk about how some parents are getting their children equipped, not only in education, but etiquette, protocol, and self-esteem. When we come back, you'll meet a couple from Jacksonville, Florida, who enrolled their daughter and two nieces in my program, the Beckman Method. They did a 3-day intensive, and you'll find out just how it went. So stay with us, we'll be right back. Welcome to the forgotten art of table etiquette and protocol. In this 2-part series, you will learn valuable information on how to dine at home, whether it's a formal sit-down dinner, buffet style, or entertaining your guests outdoors. We'll take you to a 5-star restaurant, and you'll learn some tips you'll treasure for a lifetime. You'll learn how to make the right moves and dine out and not feel embarrassed. Enjoy your evening without missing a beat. So let's get started. Welcome back. Once again, I'm Sabrina Samuels, and on this edition, I'd like to share a wonderful experience with you. I had an opportunity to work with 3 lovely young ladies, Monier, Tiana, and Talise, over the spring break. Their parents, or actually the parent of Monier, enrolled their daughter along with their 2 nieces in my program. They're from the Jacksonville, Florida area, so we designed a 3-day intensive program so that the girls could come here, learn for 3 days, go back power-packed, full of self-esteem, etiquette, and protocol. And they were absolutely dynamic, ladies and gentlemen. I was communicating with Dr. Lena Ford, Monier's mother, and I had an opportunity to meet her formally as well as Mr. Ford when they arrived. They are very astute parents. They care about their daughter and their family in general because they invested in their daughter and 2 nieces. And I tell you, I believe they were very pleased with the program. Without any further ado, let me let you hear their testimonials and hear the girls and see them in action. I'll be right back.
My name is Lena Ford.
My name is Marvell Ford.
I feel that this program was something that I actually wanted my daughter to attend maybe 4 years ago.
I think it was very important for her to join the program, the Beckman Institute, because it gives her an opportunity to develop and to see exactly what it is that she has to offer, not as a child, but also as a young adult in today's world. So I think it's important to just dig deep and see what those internal talents are.
I wanted her to be able to go through life with having the tools that she needs when she needs them and be able to know how to apply them when she needs them.
Very good. Now you also you and your wife were very wonderful to invest in your nieces too. Why did you feel that was important to do that?
Well, I think whatever is good for Princess or Monier is good for the nieces as well. I think they have the same path to follow as far as finishing high school and going to higher education. And I think they'll face the same challenges. So just, putting them through a program like the Beckman Institute gives them a good leg up on what they're going to face when they become adults.
So I believe that the Beckman Method is a great program for adults, for children, for teenagers, for pretty much anyone who is trying to make sure that they have what they need to be successful.
Hi, I am Monier Ford, and my stanzas that I had to read about attitudes read, "You cannot tailor-make the situations in life, but you can tailor-make the attitudes to fit those situations. Discouraged? Just remember that the darkest night did not turn out all stars. What happens to a man is less significant than what happens within him." I believe that each stanza meant something completely different, in my opinion.
Okay.
And the first one, where it says about tailor-making situations, you should be tailor-making your attitudes to fit those situations and make a situation better for not only yourself, but the others around you as well.
Beautiful.
And the second one, where it talks about being discouraged and that the darkest night putting out all the stars, because stars are still there. All the happy moments that are still occurring are still there regardless of the bad things that are happening. And you should always remember the good things that are happening in dark times. And the last one, which says, what happens to a man is less significant than what happens within him, is talking about everybody is their own person in the inside regardless of how they appear on the outside. And you need to try to make your outside fit how you are internally. And regardless of how you are on the outside, that doesn't mean you are a bad person. It just means you need to figure out how your attitude can match on the outside how you are on the inside. Thank you.
Wow.
Hi, my name is Lisa Brown. When you change your attitude about your job, it will make a dramatic difference about your performance on the job. Being careful keeps you healthy. Being cheerful keeps you healthy. If you go out looking for your friends, you're going to find they're very scarce. If you go out to be a friend, you'll find them everywhere.
What does that mean to you, please?
It means to me, if you think positively, then your job performance will be at a positive effect.
Okay, what about if somebody comes at you negatively?
Don't let words hurt you. Always think about yourself in a positive way.
Very good, very good. Don't let words hurt you. Are you going to remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I am Tiana Ram. How you get up in the morning will play a big part in how high you go up in life. If you learn from a defeat, you haven't really lost. Remember that failure is an event, not a person.
Wonderful. What does that mean to you, Tiana?
It means that if you wake up with a positive attitude, you will more likely want to go outside and try to achieve your goals, no matter how hard it is.
Good. Now, that's easier said than done. Again, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked to Lise. Suppose somebody tries to bring you down.
If someone's trying to bring you down, don't let them. Try to be more positive, and maybe they'll pick up on it. Oh, I can't bring this person down, so I just won't try again.
Okay. Suppose that person is you. Suppose you're down and you've got an attitude problem and you're trying to bring somebody down. Do you think that's right?
No, if you're feeling bad, don't try to bring others down with you. If they're happy, just try to be happy, even if you're not. Just pretend.
Okay.
Create the entire package, and sometimes when we leave an element out, we don't develop our children as well as we can, as well as they should be. So please consider the Beckman method. I tell you, the young ladies were so outstanding. They are very articulate, very smart, A and B students, and what they needed was just that polishing, that little diamond to polish it up a little bit with a little etiquette and protocol. And that's exactly what I did. The self-esteem building is a part of it as well. For parents We as parents, I'm a parent and a grandparent, we give our children so much, but a lot of times that self-esteem is missing because there's so much peer pressure, and sometimes parents, the kids just won't listen to what we have to say.